What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Though Summer Madness 10 was a great success overall for the card that was put together, let's talk about the disappointment of Summer Madness 10. Shouts out to everybody that did well, that came with it, that actually made this better than what was expected to be, and taking advantage of the situation that was at hand, seeing that this was not a Summer Madness atmosphere where Summer Madness was created to be, but literally just coming with it and getting our minds off of the atmosphere of Summer Madness 10 into actually focusing on the battles as a whole. Shouts out to every last one of y'all who did y'all thing. Shouts out to Chess and K-Shine. Shouts out to B-Dot and T-Top. Shouts out to Calico and Verb. Shouts out to Charlie Clips. Shouts out to Ill Will and John the Don. Shouts out to Reed Dollars and Rum Nitty. But here's the great disappointment. Bill Collector, I got to give you this crown. You got the wedding crown. You were the disappointment of the night for me. Though Rum Nitty lost terribly to Reed Dollars, I can't really crucify the man because he actually did good. Reed Dollars just was the better man that night and pulled through when all the odds was against him. So shouts out to Reed. But Bill Collector, I got to give you this loss. You were in the tournament, the finalists in the tournament, for $25,000. You got all the way to the finals, where that money was just as yours as it could have been his. And you dropped the ball terribly, miserably. You dropped the ball bad, brother. All that effort, all that hard work, round after round after round you passed, only for you to get to the final round as though it was the first round. How you get to the money and don't want to go after the money? How you get to the money and don't write for the money? How you get to the money and turn your back on the money? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 no. No. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Why you get all the way up here to fail like that? It wasn't even a fighting chance, bro. That was the worst material you did the whole entire tournament. That was the money material. When you go back and listen to the video and watch the battle, how could you be satisfied with yourself? How? Do that sound like a $25,000 victory? Victory rounds? You were saying, do that? How? Bro, you dropped the ball. Horrible. That was not good at all. That was easy for the judges to pick Holmesy over you. That's why it was unanimous. Not one judge picked you at all. All four judges had you losing, clearly. Even the fans had you losing, clearly. 80% to 20%. That's how bad it was. You were supposed to at least made this a classic. This was supposed to at least been a back and forth for $25,000. $25,000, bro. And it's not only about the money. What about everything you sacrificed getting up to this point? Week after week after week after week. All the things you had to cut off in your personal life. All the things that was a distraction to you that you cut out just so that you could lock in to get to the money. Then to throw it all away. I was very disappointed in that. It didn't even seem like you really, really put in real effort, bro. It just sounded like you had 3 rounds to just get by with. And thinking you were just going to get by for $25,000, you was highly mistaken. Why would you allow your mind state to allow you to accept that? Why would you allow your mind state to allow you to accept that? That was bad. That was bad. But it always go down to this. Who wanted the most? And it was clear that night who wanted it the most. Holmesy did. And he showed up and showed out, and he was consistent throughout the entire tournament, all the way up to the money, and he walked away with $25,000. And everything you build up and you did, bro, you lost, and you walked away a loser. And you will always be remembered as the one who lost the $25,000 battle. That will always be on your resume as a strike against you, and being somebody who's unreliable, that can't capitalize off opportunities, who dropped the ball. That's just a fact, bro. You dropped the ball big. And you lost on the biggest stage in battle rap. Caffeine. Thought I was going to say Summer Madden. Caffeine. Which another thing which makes it even worse. You know you got these stars watching you, from Drake and Eminem them. Caffeine, multi-million-dollar establishment and corporation. When you get an opportunity like that, you're supposed to be going in. You're supposed to be establishing yourself. You're supposed to be leaving them something to remember you by. You're supposed to be so dominant on that stage that when people leave, they be like, man, Bill got off. Bill got off. You got to bring him back. That's what I mean by not taking advantage of the opportunity and the time they're giving y'all. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to be in it, be in it. Give it your all. Go your hardest, because hard work pays off. What you put in it determines what comes out of it. But it goes back to my saying that I always say. You see yourself the way you treat yourself. And if you see yourself like this, bro, that's how you treated yourself and why you walked away not successful in this tournament. And it don't do no good to work, put in all that work, only to not receive the reward. Only to not receive the reward. But if you really wanted it, there's no doubt in my mind, you wouldn't have won it. But because you didn't want it, and you can tell you didn't want it by listening to what you were saying, you lost that battle. Simple as that. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. And ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. Join my Patreon if you ain't a member of my Patreon. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join my Patreon. I just dropped 3 bangers.